Speaking of always wanting to do something, I guess most of us have, at some time or other, wanted to inhale the odor of printer's ink, to be in the newspaper business. The other night, a bunch of us were talking about it, and Frank Morgan said he'd always harbored a secret desire to be a city editor. Fanny Brice had to be a sob sister, and even Meredith Willson, as well as myself, have kind of wished at times we could be Richard Harding Davises or Walter Winkles. But can you think what might have happened if we'd all realized those ambitions? Imagine us in the offices of the, we'll call it the Daily Astonisher. Listen, you can hear the roaring of the presses.
Hello?
Hello, is Frank Morgan there?
Frank Morgan? Wait a minute, I'll call. Oh, Frank Morgan. Well, that's me, city editor of the Daily Astonisher.
What's the latest news?
I wish we knew it. We'd print it. We go to press in 15 minutes. We haven't even got a headline. What does that guy think this is, a newspaper? Oh, Willson.
Yes, Chief?
Yes, well, where's Keyhole Taylor, my ace reporter? Hasn't he come back yet?
Well, he was here, and he left this ice cream cone. He said you asked for it.
Ice cream cone? How do you like that? I send him out for a scoop, and he brings me ice cream. Fine bunch of reporters we've got. No wonder the Daily Astonisher's almost broke.
Why don't you change the name of the paper, Chief? Call it the Daily Anemic.
The Daily Anemic? Why? The Daily Anemic? Why?
Because it's got such poor circulation.
Willson, another one of those and you're fired. Daily Astonisher, city editor speaking.
Hello, who's this?
I said this is Daily City Astonished editor. What do you want?
This is Keyhole Taylor. I got a great scoop, Chief.
You have? Hold it a second. Stop the presses.
Stop the presses. Stop the presses.
Keyhole Taylor has a scoop. Okay, Taylor, let's have it.
Get this, Chief. Scientists declare that the world's greatest invention is the safety pin.
What? You must be crazy, Taylor. Why, even the typewriter's a greater invention than the safety pin.
Oh, yeah? Well, next time you break your suspenders, try holding up your pants with a typewriter. Goodbye.
There you go. Even Keyhole has failed me. Well, we still haven't got a headline. This business is driving me crazy.
Why don't you get out of it, Chief?
I can't. It's in my blood. Like an artist loves his paints, like a plumber loves his pipes, I love the newspaper business.
Gee, no wonder you've been a newspaper man for 20 years.
Yes. Well, have I? Well, believe me, I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Hello, Chiefy.
Oh, so it's you, sob sister Brice. Have you got a headline for today's paper?
See, maybe you'll like this.
Yeah.
Woman shoots husband with bow and arrow.
Woman shoots husband with a bow and arrow.
Certainly, she didn't want to wake up the children. I'll take it, Chiefy. Hello, city desk. No, stop talking. It's your nickel.
Hey, my name is Harry Herman, and you had my name in the obituary column of your paper today, saying I was dead.
Oh, yes, I saw it. Where are you calling from?
Not from where you think, and I'm not dead.
You're not, eh? Well, what are you trying to do, make a sucker out of our paper?
I'm not dead, and you got to take back that statement.
What do you think, we Indian givers? The Daily Astonisher takes back no statement.
But I'm not dead.
All right, so tomorrow I'll put you in the boys' columns and give you a fresh start.
You know, the other day I started a new column to increase the circulation. I call it Embarrassing Moments, and I pay $1 for each one sent in.
Did you get any yet?
Oh, yes. Listen to this one. I got it this morning. Here. Dear editor, I came home early this morning, or yesterday, and found another guy kissing my wife. I was very much embarrassed. Please send $2, as my wife is embarrassed, too.
You know what?
Yeah?
You should send $3.
$3? Why?
Maybe the guy he caught was also embarrassed.
Hello. City editor talking.
Hello, Chief. This is Keyhole Taylor again. I got another great scoop.
He's got a scoop with a scoop. Stop the presses! Rip out the front page! What an organization. Okay, Taylor, let's have the scoop.
I just found a guy murdered down here, Chief. He had 75 bullets in him, but only one bullet killed him. The others weren't serious.
I'll bet he's glad to know that. Are you sure he's dead?
If he ain't, he's fooling nobody but himself.
Was he anybody important?
Important? This guy can talk 8 different languages, sing, dance, and play the piano like Fat Wallet.
Well, he's certainly a versatile corpse.
Help! 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 Help!
What's the matter, Brice?
Nothing, Chiefy. I'm just reading the want ad.
Well, we still haven't got a headline. Press the shirts. Stop the press. What an organization.
Hold it, Chiefy.
Yeah.
There's Keyhole Taylor in the other office.
Well, go out and see what he's brought in.
Okay, Chiefy.
Hello, Fanny.
Hello, Keyhole. Oh, kitty.
Say, Keyhole, what did you get?
I got a telegram here for you in the outer office.
Have Brice read it to me.
Dear Mr. Morgan, stop. Have great item. Stop. Big scoop. Stop. Will wire further details. Stop.
Hey, Taylor, leave Brice alone and let her read the telegram.
Don't you mix in, busybody.
Here's doing okay. For a movie column, Chief. Take this down. Flash. Well-known movie star undergoes operation. Gee, Chief, this poor guy's been operated on so many times he looks like a slot machine.
Why are they operating again?
Maybe they're trying to hit the jackpot.
That's no headline. Stop the presses.
Stop the presses.
What an organization.
Hey, wait a minute, Chief.
Yeah?
Something's coming over the ticker from the news service.
Yeah?
Look, both tickers are working.
Lucky ticker.
You take one ticker, Brice, and you take the other one and read off the headline.
Okay, Chief. Get this. English fashion designer decrees dresses made entirely of glass for this summer.
10,000 window washers leave for London.
U.S. Department of Weights and Measures to inspect scales in all meat markets.
15 Hollywood butchers commit suicide.
Poorest girl marries man with 16 children.
Amateurs losing popularity.
Manufacturers report this year American women will wear more French hosiery.
See America first. Vive la France!
Now we've got plenty of headlines. Start the presses.
Start the presses.
What an organization.
And now, friends, let's listen to two young women at their morning marketing. They're in Jones' grocery store anywhere in America.
Coffee, did you say, Mrs. Frederick?
Oh, yes, coffee. The same kind I always get. You know, Grace, I'm getting terribly discouraged with that new drip coffee pot of mine. It's just like yours, but we're just not getting a good cup of coffee. Why, today, Jim...
Well, I'm not surprised.
Why do you say that?
Well, don't blame the drip pot. Just see the coffee you're using. What you need is a coffee that comes in a special grind made only for drip pots and glass coffee makers. Oh, I had your trouble, too, until I got Drip Grind Maxwell House. We get perfect coffee every day now, always the same in strength and flavor. Using the right grind is important, isn't it, Mr. Jones?
Well, ma'am, perhaps I shouldn't be taking sides, but I can tell you that since Maxwell House has been packing a special drip grind, it's pleased more people than any coffee I ever carried. Using the right grind for your method of making coffee is just like using the right ingredients in a recipe. Anyway, that's how my wife puts it. She uses Maxwell.
And, of course, that's absolutely true. That's just why Maxwell House is offered in two grinds. The special drip grind for those who make their coffee in drip pot or glass coffee maker, and the regular grind for percolator or boiled coffee. Now, both are ground just exactly right for best results. And, of course, both are packed in the super vacuum can that keeps all the original full flavor intact. So you get your coffee not merely days fresh, but roaster fresh. Tomorrow, get a can of Maxwell House coffee. Oh, and by the way, Maxwell House now comes packed in both 1- and 2-pound cans. So if your family's a large one, buy the 2-pound can for convenience and added economy.